Of course, yung sa 415, dahil pinili namin yun, yun yung titindigan namin, but it's up for amendments also. Now, maraming nagtatanong why 415? Because the latest expression ng Parliament was BAA 77. Sa BAA 77, ang tiningnan lang ng Supreme Court yung mga question na provisions doon sa BAA 77. So, in particular, doon sa districting, ang na-question nila yung sa Cotabato City, yung sa Maguindanao del Norte, yung sa Lanao del Sur. So, itong 415 aligns na with the BAA 77, but ang question sa Supreme Court na questions doon ay inaddress na ng 415. Inaddress na ng 415. Kaya naka-align, for example, yung 415 doon sa final ng MILF na bill nila, yung 407, like in Maguindanao del Norte. No? Yung issue doon ay more or less pareho sila sa 407 with some minor modifications. And doon sa Cotabato City, yung issue ng contiguity, na-address na po yun. And third, yung doon sa Lanao del Sur, yung Kapay and Taguluan, na-address na rin yung contiguity. So, it is an expression now of the will, at least, of the Parliament at the committee level. Yes, they can insist that, but they are already in Parliament. If they want to use the 407, they can pick and choose in the 407 the elements that they want to propose an amendment at the plenary level. Hindi na po yun madidiscuss yung 407 dahil ang napili na nga, na-adapt ng committee is 415. So 415 will be the main bill, and yung mga hinaing nila with regard to 407, they will now bring into the 415. Kung hindi nila nagawa during the committee level, then they can do it at the plenary level. Kasi nung nag-committee hearing naman kami, may mga amendments na naman pinropose with 415, pero walang nanggaling doon sa grupo na nag-propose ng 407. So yun din po, they have every right to propose amendments. But of course, when they propose amendments, like at the committee level, majority rules. Kung masunod yung gusto nila doon sa committee level, then mananalo sila sa botohan doon sa committee level. Pagdating naman sa plenary, ganun din, majority rules. Kung mananalo yung proposal nila, then it will be inside the 415. Ang struggle na po ngayon, we are in a parliament. Hindi na po ang struggle is in the parliament of the streets na ibabandera mo yung gusto mong batas, idadaan mo sa rally, idadaan mo sa mass action. Kasi nandiyan na yung mga representatives mo sa parliament. So, ang importante nga mangyari is if we have the elections already, then effective yung mass action mo sa baba, yung public pressure mo sa mga politicians kasi elected na sila eh. Pero habang ganitong appointed, mahirap. So, kung ako, ituloy yung election, then you have the mass base, you have the people, you can pressure always. Kasi ang politician nagre-respond kasi takot siya na magkamali siya at magkaroon siya ng disgusto or the public sentiment goes against him, so mag-respond siya. Pero as long as you're appointed, hindi mangyayari yun. So let's get the election out there so that the people's voice will be heard and mapapressure nilang politicians to do according to anong gusto nila. Except for those three, basically naka-align. Tawi-Tawi the same, Basilan is the same. Lanao del Sur, ang pinaka-issue nila yung Taguluan at saka Kapay, which I think na-address naman yung contiguity doon sa 415. The issue nila is Marawi. Marawi is gusto nila dalawa. But remember, Marawi is a component city of Lanao del Sur. So sabi ng iba, hindi siya the same as Cotabato City. Ang Cotabato City is not part of Maguindanao del Norte. So tatlo sa kanya. Sa Lamitan, component city lang din. So, isa lang din siya. So, pag bigyan mo si Marawi ng dalawa, bigyan mo rin si Lamitan ng dalawa. Although, sa numbers ata, hindi pa qualified. Population, hindi qualified si Lamitan. But yun ang logic. Iba ang Cotabato City as a highly urbanized city compared to Marawi City. So, it deserves one district, of course, because it's a city, and it qualifies. But with regard to having more than one, hindi na yan equitable. You have to distribute the seats among the different municipalities in Lanao del Sur. Kasi yun nga, component city lang ang Marawi City sa Lanao del Sur. Yung nangyari sa Committee on Joint Committee on Local Government and Committee on Rules, si Minister Mohaghirlik Iqbal called for a dialogue. At very responsive po yung committee. na mag-dialogue. But it is not only the committee, but the leadership. Meaning, mag-usap sila. So sabi naman ng committee, hindi pa naman lahat final. No? Meaning, we still have the plenary. So as we go along, hanggang sa dulo, pwede naman sila mag-usap. They are members of the same cabinet, they are members of the same organization. Tapos, yung objective nila, the same. So, dapat, kung ano man yung internal problems, ma-resolve nila. But if it's out there in the public na nakikita yung diferensya nila, paano nila i-resolve? So, as long as hindi ma-resolve yan, we will always have this issue. Kasi nakita naman natin sa BA 77 versus yung BA 58, umabot sa level ng Supreme Court. Which, some say it is progress. At least hindi ang bangayan sa Parliament of the Streets or kaya doon sa baba, no? At nilitis nila sa Supreme Court yung differences. But at the end of the day, itong issue na sinasabi mo, kung mag-abot sa Parliament, sa plenary, yun pa rin ang lalabas, na merong two factions. So, how optimistic are you na pagdating namin sa Parliament ay hindi na naman lalabas yun? Yes, of course, ganun naman ang Parliament. It was always about the numbers. Before kasi, yung numbers was more or less already predetermined. Merong 41. Ngayon, medyo na-open up. So, there are groups now who have a say in the whole enterprise sa Parliament. Which is what a Parliament is supposed to do, no? Na yung differing voices should be able to bring out their issues and mag-decide accordingly sa what is good for the good of the public. But this kind of exercise is really political. So when it's political, it's about power. And of course, there are lines, no? Kung saan nakalinya yung bawat isa. But common naman yung desire nila na matransition na natin dapat sa elected parliament. To sa election parliament, may chance kasi every time may election naman. No? Pero at this point in time, kung ganyan ang kalalabasan, merong danger na, merong mga risk na how far will the rift or the factionalism be brought out doon mismo sa election.